They need cluing up as well.
Say that again. Sorry, we're not hear you.
Said you need to be doing a live with that doctor and Steph. He's got a lot of Jamaican as well in it. But the Jamaican people, they need to know Wagwan. They don't know Wagwan. Man just tried to go in Orchard, yeah, and I just went in the shop, and the man told me I can't go in the shop unless I wear a mask on my face.
Mad thing.
Exactly. Now they're actually stopping you from going in shops unless you've got a mask on your face. So now you're gonna all have to be masked up to survive.
Just no fucker them at all, see?
Exactly. They're talking too much. They're talking too much things, and the people are not educated in it, so they don't know what's going on. All on the news is all them. They have that fake news in it, and they have that crappy news from America. So they're watching all these crap fake news that are on the news, talking, oh, you need to do this, and you need to take this, and you need to do this, and you need to take this vaccine, and you need to take. Just lie to the people. The people need waking up properly.
No flies them myself.
Yeah, it just got me upset today because my car and I'm scared.
You see the youth that got killed? Who is this? Yo, while you rest, you wanna come speak? Hello? Wagwan. What's up, man? Speak for them. No, I'm saying somebody in there is not speaking. Man, is you ready? Well, we just bring people and we just chat to them. What's up? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was training with Shaka yesterday. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Zion.
Nice to meet you. Which part of the world are you from?
I'm in Miami.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes, that is the secret. We are somewhere in Asia.
I see.
We're in Thailand, yes. What time
Are
is
you
it over
guys
there?
working out?
Yes, we are.
Oh, boxing. Nice.
Yeah, doing a Muay Thai. What about you?
What time is it there?
It is 9:43 a.m.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What are you planning on doing today?
I am reading about moon spells.
Moon spell.
Yeah.
Wagwan.
Hello. How are you?
You know people, but we're gonna bring you back. Bring in Steve Bryan. So what you do is you just click on there like that, and you say go live, or you click that little icon there, and you say go live. See? Okay.
Yo, what up, Big Zach?
Yo,
What's good, my brother?
how long have you been following Chaka?
Man, it's been a while, man. I love the energy, man. The energy is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
So
yeah.
where you guys? You guys are in Asia, you said?
Yeah, we're in Thailand, but the exact location is private. You know, he doesn't want to disclose it.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, y'all, all of y'all vegans?
Let me see. Yeah,
Y'all...
I respect Chaka a lot because we have the same similarities. You know, we came from nothing. For me, I'm an entrepreneur. I have about 100 employees working for me. Nothing as well. So, yeah, actually, he just dropped this bomb on me. Like I didn't know.
That's what's up. What kind of business is that?
I have my own brand of baby products. I have my own trucking company. Anything, man, to hustle to make money. But I'm also really into fitness, so it's been about 2 years now, and I only eat about 4 hours every day. So I do like hardcore intermittent fasting, and yeah, lately I'm trying to be vegan as well.
Let me ask you something. So you don't eat meat?
To be honest, man, I eat meat, but then I'm considering most days now not eating meat. So some days I just don't eat any meat.
Why?
Yeah. What about you, man? What's the workouts like? Give me a second. Let me tie my hair.
Why
I'm
is
gonna do a session. Huh? Oh.
all right.
Which part of America? Where are you from, man?
I'm originally Haitian. I'm Haitian and I'm Haitian and Dominican, but right now I'm in Florida.
Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, I've been stuck here in Thailand for about 4
Yeah,
months,
bro.
but it's beautiful. Yeah, bro. Sorry, hey, give me 1 second to time.
That's what's. Yeah.
All right, man. I think I'm gonna do my
So
set
wait,
soon.
you guys do like do you guys practice martial arts?
What? Say it again.
You guys practice martial arts.
Yeah.
You
What's
guys
that?
practice martial arts.
Yeah.
So what is that? What is Muay Thai?
Bro, give me a second, Ed. Let me switch it up. Yeah. Let me switch it up.
All right, bro.
This works. All right. Yeah, I have no idea how to do this Instagram shit, man.
Nah, it's all good, bro. So
Yeah.
yo, I'm
Phone
kind of
is so very
confused.
loud. It's so fucking loud in here. I can't hear what you're saying.
Yo, so we get to talk next time, man. You can take somebody else in the lab, bro. Damn. Is he allowed to kick or nah? Yo, that's what's up, yo. Yo, me fez som good. Me fez som good. Cara, tem que amar pra você me acabar de boca. Yeah. Yo, are you allowed to kick in this or not? Like when you practice this form of martial arts, is kicking allowed or not? Or is it only hands?
Just what?
Is it only hands or are you allowed to kick as well? Like can you use your leg?
Nah, this is a Muay Thai gym, so we do kicking, but more time when I never fight like that. I'll only fight like hands, not street
Okay.
fight. I think like in a ring with somebody
Mm-hmm.
because I can kick, but I don't want to do kicks with fight. And I don't want to do a fight with a kick in it because anytime that kick can split your whole width or elbows, I keep that out. I can do it, but when I compete, I'll only do boxing just because man's 32 in it. I'm not getting no younger. I haven't got no time to get no brain injury or nothing like that.
Yeah, I feel you. But do you practice this as a form of discipline, elevate yourself, or do you do it to protect yourself against something?
Protection really, but I do kicks like this. This gym is a Muay Thai gym, so sometimes I do boxing, sometimes I do boxing and kicking, sometimes I just do kicking, elbows, you know.
That's what's up, bro. So, and you're a vegan, right?
Yeah.
So, how you stay fit without eating meat, man? What kind of proteins you take? I don't get this part.
plants contain, so check this, plants contain amino acids. Amino acids build muscle. So you don't need to eat a protein. Europeans came up with the idea that you need to eat a protein in order to build muscle, because a gorilla eats only leafy green vegetables, and a gorilla has more muscle than most animals you ever seen. You understand?
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna make more research on that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo, thank you so much for informing me, man. I know.
Sorry, I was gonna say, watch
Yeah,
a
you were
thing on
gonna say something?
called The Game Changers.
The Game Changers?
Yeah, on Netflix. It's on there now. It's about like all plant-based athletes, and they're the top of the game.
All right, I'm gonna check it out, man. I know you got a lot of people that want to jump in the live, so I'm gonna let a few of them pass. Thank you for the opportunity, bro.
Yeah, man. Respect. Power.
Respect. Power, bro.
This thing. Wagwan.
Hello. Can
Seems
I
like
just
you're
say
always and you always get cut up. Why don't you sleep at night?
it's only 8:52.
Alright, cool.
Can I just say I'm super excited for tomorrow for the sale? I'm gonna be so upset if I go and it's sold out.
You're gonna
I'm
be
so
upset.
upset. I'm sorry, what did you say?
You're gonna be upset because of what?
If it's sold out when I go to the website.
What did you say about the website? Sorry.
I'm excited for the sale tomorrow. I'm going to be upset if it's sold out by the time I get there.
Nah. It's for a period of time. There's no sellouts. It's just
okay.
It's a time thing.
Okay. I'll definitely get it for my mom and some friends.
Mother's Day.
So I had a question for you. Do you advise people to eat plant-based, fruit-based rather than plant-based?
Eat what you feel good at eating. I like fruit, so I eat more fruit. But some people like veggies and fruit, so eat both. I'm not discriminatory.
Oh, okay.
You know? I feel like fruit is more electrical, so it raises your consciousness faster. But eat what you want to eat, innit?
And you're not in the States right now, correct?
You are?
You're not in the States right now?
No, I'm in Thailand.
Thailand. And you've been hearing about...
I don't be coming there.
I understand. You've been hearing about all that's been happening, with police brutality.
Putting her out. Oh, what are we talking about? Sister Natasha, come back. What are we talking about? Black power? We can talk about black power if you want to talk about black power. All this protesting, marching shit, I'm not into it. Why go on ceiling?
Apparently everything. I can't even demo this though, boo, because she...
Also, don't come in here like whining and complaining either. 16. What? Keep the thing over in the hole. You don't want to talk to me about that, you know, Rasta. Wagwan.
Wagwan, what?
Yeah, man, good. How are
Yeah,
you?
man, good. Fine. Thanks. Great.
Where are you from?
Sweden, Gothenburg, Sweden.
Nah, you're not. You sound like you're from Somalia.
Yeah, I'm from Somalia. I'm not of Somalia, Djibouti.
4 minutes.
Djibouti.
There's plenty of people for you to talk to. Yo, but what do you guys want to talk about? So for me, I'm into business, I'm into fasting, and I'm into, what am I into? I like to dance, read books. Yeah, books. Let's talk about books. Yes. What kind of books do you guys like to read? Why don't you help us help one in the help? Why don't you? Huh? Yes. Get the paddle. Dance. All right, I'm. It's a Muay Thai gym, man. I don't want to dance. Oh, what's my favorite book? Good question. There's this book called Millionaire Fastlane, and that's the book that changed my life. What business do I have? I think I said this earlier. I have my own brand of baby products, and I have my own trucking company. And what else? I have a digital agency as well to help brand owners sell on Amazon. I do a bunch of stuff, so I have like 100 people that work for me. Can I twerk for you guys? Nah, I think I leave that to Chaka. Yeah, Millionaire Fastlane. That's a really good book. Study the history. Stop talking nonsense. All right. Uh, yeah, I don't want to really do a video because yeah, I'm Filipino Chinese. Yeah, books. Oh man, books are fucking amazing. Read this book called *Sapiens*. That's really that's a really good summary of world history. So you kind of have an idea of what's going on in the world today. Uh, Dude, you're looking fit. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. Dance. Nah. What? Oh yes, language. I speak English, Tagalog, Chinese, and Spanish. So I used to live in Mexico. Yeah, 'cause I travel quite a bit. I wear lipstick. No, I don't wear lipstick, man. I think these are just how it is, especially when you exercise. Uh, thirst trap. Yeah, fasting. So for about 2 years now, what I do is I only eat from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And aside from this 4-hour window, uh, 0 calories. So just pure water. Uh, Pause. Yeah, Miracle Morning. I heard of that book as well. I think I read the summary. Oh, thank you. Yeah. What's the point of reading the comments then? Yeah, it's for single, but not happy to be single. You know, because what I notice for myself is whenever I'm with someone, even if it's an open relationship, it's just harder, to move through the jungle. It's like you're kind of being handcuffed to someone, and it doesn't matter how in sync you guys are. It's still easier to maneuver and faster to move in the jungle if you're alone than if you're with someone else. Africa and China, I don't know, man. I don't care about politics. All I care about is my world, my business. I try to grow it. Uh, yeah. What's wrong with America? Millionaire Fastlane. Huh. What do I eat mostly? I eat mostly like paleo, like a caveman diet. So I usually break my fast at 6 p.m. and I would eat like 1 kilogram of fruit. So maybe rambutan or papaya or pineapple, and then an hour or so after, I'll start eating my real meal. When I'm fasting, I eat nothing. That's the point of fasting. So yeah, let me pass the phone to Chaka now. I'm 26.
Yo,
Yeah,
what Also, click the link in my bio. Give me an email. All 200 of you. I want your emails. Yes,
Hey,
hi. Wagwan.
what's up? I just wanted to tell you I'm so happy. When I first got back to the States, I was like really food insecure, but I found an Indian like grocery store, and they have like jelly coconuts, they have guavas, yam, they have everything that I was eating in the island. So I was so happy, and I just wanted to tell you I'm good now.
So where there's a will, there's a way. Yo, people, don't put your personal emails in here. Click the link in my bio and put them in there. You don't want any random people having your email. So you're having jelly coconut every day now?
Yeah. And I'm happy. And I've been just watching all lives and stuff, and like Dr. Aries, he really like got to me about the water thing. So ever since then I'm like, no bottles, like I have to try to make sure I have jelly coconuts. And I feel awesome. So I just want to encourage everybody, try to get some coconuts if you can, order from Fruits and Roots, and run some miles every day.
And drip some sweat. Alright, sister. Respect. You know, art. We're gonna someone she wants in her art. In her art, in her art, in her art, in her art. Art, art, art. What was it again? Yeah, I'm dripping now with sweat. Enough sweat are going. It's like, why are you coming in here? Trying to come here in here and I'm not accepting. Don't make a request if you're not gonna pull through on it. What? Can you?
I never.
Her screen is black. Come, teach the people what you learn. Yes, Aya.
Yo,
Respect. So what did you learn? What can you teach people now?
definitely that you don't have to take man-made supplements or medicine to take care of yourself. Um, I learned a little bit about the respiratory system. I learned a lot about society, as far as how people try to cover up the truth and call it conspiracy theories or try to, alienate the whistleblowers and what have you and things like that. I didn't realize how much I didn't know, and I realized how much I thought I knew, wasn't even real. You know what I mean? To sum it up. But I really do appreciate it, man. Like for real, because um the stuff I was eating, the things I was consuming, both mentally and physically, I had no idea how dangerous it really was. So I just want to say I appreciate it. Thank you.
Respect. Before you go, recommend to people 3 books.
3 books?
Yeah.
Ooh, 3 books to read. Oh man, that's a tough one. My mind drawing a blank right now. Let me see.
Any 3.
Any 3? Okay. Um, I like Crushing It by Gary V. Damn, what's the name of that book? I can't even think of the name of the books right now.
He's the guy that thinks that it's okay for white people to say nigger.
Oh wow, what? That I didn't know. See,
Google it.
see,
Gary Vee.
I'm learning something new right now.
Gary
That's
Vee.
crazy.
Say the N word. Google that.
Oh yeah, me and Gary gotta have a intelligent conversation, if you will.
Gary Vee is one of them culture vultures.
Damn. Wow.
Everybody, oh, you should follow this guy. You should follow this Gary Vee guy. He's a venture capitalist. He's this and that. Gary Vee doesn't live in the real world that black people live in, and neither do Beyonce and
This is
Jay-Z.
true.
They live in a different world to most of the
This is
people
true.
that get killing on the street and all of them things there. So when them people them talk, I take it with a pinch of salt because a lot of them are just the gatekeepers of capitalism. They're like, yeah man, just make lots of money. It's cool. It's like, what about the people them in the about these in Jamaica that starve right now?
Right. Right. Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna post my reading list in a bit, but until that time, just watch the thing and I'm gonna bring you back. Yeah, so one thing that I share a lot in common as well with Chaka is it's just the, what do you call it? There's just so many lies, you know, being told by the media and social media, TV, mainstream media, music. I think if you can stay away from all that, it's really good for you, you know. Spend a lot of time listening to the people who actually have the values that you want to learn. I mean, that you want to live by, with the lessons that they can actually teach. My name is Jerome, and yeah, I was born in the Philippines, but I grew up in Singapore and Mexico, and now I'm Canadian. I live in Toronto, but um, what I do is I usually travel. So most of the time in the year, I'm actually not in Toronto because it's really cold there. But yeah, you guys would be doing yourself a lot of favor if you really stop watching TV. You know, stop watching. Yeah, and fasting, benefits of fasting. Okay, yeah, I can tell you guys about some benefits of fasting. So for me, I used to always be sleepy, especially in the afternoon. So um, ever since I started doing fasting, everything's just better. Physical energy, power output, speed, recovery, mental energy, mental clarity. Uh, you know, everything is just good. And I would really recommend what you guys do is, you know, start skipping breakfast and then start delaying the first meal that you guys eat. And obviously, the last meal of your day, try to oh, you're from Windsor, Michelle, right? Okay, cool. uh yeah, my name's Jerome. So yeah, try to do the fasting lifestyle. Chaka is working out, but it's just so loud there because there's like music and shit, and I can't hear myself think, you know, so I'm like trying to distance while I'm talking. Are they social distancing here in this island? Yes, yes they are. um What do you feel? What do I feel about the African side? Do I acknowledge that? To be honest, like I don't really care so much about race. It's like there's a million things in life you can control, and another million things you cannot control. And like your race, what you look like, you know, to a certain extent, you can't control that. So uh, I believe that every disadvantage or perceived disadvantage can be turned into a strength. I try to believe there's no good and bad in this world. You know, everything just balances out. Like if you look around in, you know, high school, you know, if you're born good looking, that's a curse, you know, because then again, you don't really need to work on your skills or, you know, work ethic. Life just, it's easy for you if you're good looking, right? So, uh, I'm always against self-pity and self-victimization. So anything that steals away your power,
I'm against that. That's why for me, my life did a 180-degree turn for the better when I left the church, when I walked away from God. No Canada cares about race too. I only eat from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Yes. And yeah, my trainer is asking me to. Yeah, Chuck is here. Don't worry. He's gonna be here very soon. Give it 30 seconds.
Yo, be nice to Jerome. He's out here putting work in the gym with me. And most of you lot couldn't keep up. Wagwan.
Hi, Shaka. Blessings. How are you?
Yeah, man, good. Where you from?
I'm from Toronto, Canada.
No, but where you from?
Originally from Sudan.
Where you from?
North Sudan. Sudan?
North Sudan, yeah?
Yeah.
Wagwan in Sudan right now?
Economic crisis, obviously. They're trying to lift the sanction in the U.S., but you know, the spider webs, the elites, they're not gonna give us a fair shot at life. You know how it was in Rwanda. You know how it was in West Africa, and South Africa. So we're one of the last few countries who got in the Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
So the government that they have right now, I don't trust entirely.
Hello.
Hello.
So
Basically, unless we get, you know, a JFK or Gaddafi or, you know, Jamal Abdel Nasser, people like those, but it's very, very seldom to find people like that. And nowadays, everyone's for themselves and for the 1%. Because if you're not following the narrative, you don't eat, right?
So same thing.
Basically.
Damn. Sorry to hear that.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Are you able to speak on cleansing the uterus the next time you speak with Aris?
Yeah, of course.
Please and thank you.
What do you have, fibroids?
No, cyst.
Cyst. Same thing, it's just a cyst. Fibroids in the fiber, and cyst
Okay.
is the fiber of the muscle, but it's the same thing. What you can do is you can make a suppository of witch hazel, the herb.
Okay.
Yeah, witch hazel, cat's claw, yellow dock, and red raspberry leaf.
Red raspberry leaf?
Yeah, all fresh. Yeah.
Okay.
And you put them in a blender.
Yep.
Together to make enough to make like a suppository, and you put in there raw cocoa butter. Blend that all up until it becomes like a paste.
Okay.
Yeah?
Will do.
And then you take that paste, right? You put it in like some baking paper or like some saran wrap, and you put it in the freezer. So to mold it into like a suppository, almost like a tampon shape. Not huge, should be about this big. And then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to push it in yourself at night. So take it out of the baking paper or the saran wrap, obviously.
Right.
Put it in you at night and put it at where you think the cyst is located, up in the uterus. And put down like some, you know, like the puppy training pads or whatever. Because it's gonna leak out of you at night. But after doing it for a while, the cyst will also reduce and then it will fall out. That's a recipe from Dr. Laila or Layla Africa.
Okay. Will do. Thank you.
All right, respect.
You too. Bye bye.
I like to see. I like to see. I like to see. What?
Hey,
How
so
are
I
you?
have a question. I don't really know too much about veganism. But following you, like I see that you are very well taken care of, and you're vegan as well. Um, with a vegan diet, can it help with like a degenerative eye disease?
Macular degeneration. You need to first study eye exercises. If you're wearing contact lenses or glasses, take them off. Right?
Yeah, I try not to wear my glasses too much, but I'm like really blind.
Stop putting glue on your eyelids because that's going into your eyes and stopping you from seeing properly. So there's that. So don't put no more glue up here because you literally have little pores on your eyelid that absorb that glue and it puts it into your eyeball.
So
Stop
that's
eating
not.
starch because starch gathers in your eye and it hardens in your pupil and we call it cataracts. Start to do the eye exercises. Eat things that are high in beta carotene, like mamey, like pumpkin, like squash. Orange things, not carrot though, because carrot is hybridized. Do your eye exercises every day. So look at eye exercises for strengthening eye or for eye recovery, and you'll be needed to close one eye, focus at a distance, focus close, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I had to do that with my left eye because my left eye is a lot weaker than my right, so I had a patch on my right eye.
I got years ago. I got shot in my left eye, and I was wearing an eye patch for a week, but only with like an airsoft gun, like you know the metal ball bearings. But it hit me in my eye, my cornea. I had to wear an eye patch for 2 weeks. I couldn't see properly. My whole eye was. They thought that I was gonna lose my eye. I didn't lose my eye. And then years later, I got punched in my eye, and it nearly detached my retina. That's why, like when I smile, wait, let me try to smile. I can't force it. When I smile, that eye closes more than that eye. But I did my eye exercises and now I'm alright.
Yeah, I was born with macular degeneration because I was born premature. So like
that's to do with what
I've
your
worn
mother.
glasses.
Someone's saying I got these girls all fucked up. Come live before I kick you out about you telling people that I've got girls fucked up. Come live quickly. What do you mean? Yo, what do you mean?
You got all these girls fucked up, bro.
Yo, how have you got them?
I only got one.
No, I don't mean like a partner. I mean you talking to women. How have you got them? You doing a lot for the woman, them?
Yeah, I got one wife.
I got one wifey, bro. You got these girls fucked up, bro. Yo, go smoke your spliff and take yourself and you're shopping to somewhere else. And I listen to, where is he saying? Kick him out. You got all these girls fucked up, bro. I don't care about your wife or your situation. What are you doing for the woman, then? Nothing. Tell your wife to follow me, though. Oh. No? Ah. What,
Hi,
what?
this is definitely different. I've never been live with anyone.
Oh, sorry, no. Check a left, yeah? What were you guys talking about?
I had a question for him.
Ah, yeah, maybe reserve it then for later. He's not. He has to train.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you
Yeah.
vegan?
No.
Are you vegan?
No, no.
So you eat meat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a question. I'm, I can't hear.
All right. I'll switch to someone else. All right. That's what
Okay.
Chaka said. How does this work? I don't even know how this shit works.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
Do I eat that? No, I've never had it. Are your locks real? Yeah, of course they're.
I like
They're I don't know
your
if it's a question
I
for
like
me.
your name.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a black man's name. uh, where?
I someone's asking what I,
Her until Chaka come back. I feel a connection here. Nice. Uh, yeah, it's also really fucking loud here.
how
So
much how
it's like I hear.
your connection is too bad. Hey, Jerome,
Let me put it. Hold on. All right. Yes.
thank you, girl. Somebody said that she liked my.
Welcome.
I've been locking for 2 years.
All right.
I, uh, what he consumes for his protein. I'm vegetarian.
Oh wait, I can answer that for you. I think.
You can
'Cause,
answer that.
For yeah, I think so for Chaka, he doesn't really look at his protein intake. So he says that
Never.
all the amino acids that you need it comes from fruits and vegetables. Especially if you're not trying to be like a bodybuilder, you know? Oh, you're
Right,
walking.
but I feel like he likes to build muscle, so he doesn't like
No, he doesn't.
he doesn't like track his protein at all.
No, but he's gonna be soon. So ask him. Hold on,
Are
just I
made
think
from amino
interested in your protein intake, Chaka. Protein intake. Yeah. I eat plants in it. We need to drop this protein myth. Everybody
What
asks me the same thing every time they ask me some.
I'm here. I mean, I've been vegetarian for 2 years, and I feel like that's something that people ask me all the time, and I'm like, I get it from plants. Like,
Tell him, go ask him what elephant gets his protein, or what a gorilla gets his protein, or what a
I,
rhino gets his protein. Just tell him. When people ask me a question like, and I answer them, and they ask me again, I just tell them to go suck.
but I feel like I see you eat fruit all the time. So like, I get my protein from like beans and quinoa and like other like I eat a lot of cheese and like.
Plants contain amino acids, and amino acids build muscle. End of story. So, fruit has amino acids in it. That means that you can build muscle eating fruit.
Is there certain fruits that have like more than others?
All of the fruits have all amino acids in it. There's no, you gotta eat mushrooms to get your protein. You gotta eat this to get your protein. Just eat a variety or eat a varied diet and work out hard. A lot of people, they start being plant-based and they stop working out and then they realize that you can't get muscle and not work out. Your time.
All
More
right, I
time.
work all. So my other question. So I seen you like ask somebody to recommend 3 books, right?
Yeah,
So
go on.
I have 3 books that I. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm saying go on, tell me your free books.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna know your opinion on it if you have read it. It's a very
By
short
what?
book. Like I feel like it has like the best information.
By Paul Coelho.
What was that? The four. You're breaking up. Let me see. The four agreements. Here you go.